What's up guys, Justin here with the CGEssentials.com, back with another Blender Assets tutorial for you. So in today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about downloading models from SketchFab. So one of the things about working with 3D models is sometimes there's things that you just don't want to have to model in order to add to your scene or other things like that. Well, there's a lot of different places you can go in order to download those free assets. In today's video I wanted to talk about one of those by checking out SketchFab. So this isn't like a sponsored video or anything like that. I just wanted to show you an easy way to get the Creative Commons models from SketchFab into Blender. So let's go ahead and just jump into it. All right, so I will link to all of this in the notes down below so you can follow along. But what I wanted to show you is, as a lot of you probably already know, SketchFab is a website that has tons of different different models on it that not only can you view, you can use it as a viewer, you can also download a bunch of them. A lot of them are in there as Creative Commons licenses, meaning that you can actually use them in your own works as well. But one of the cool things about this is there's actually an add-on for Blender that allows you to easily import these models into Blender. And as of right now, they're fully supporting Blender 2.90. So I haven't tested it on 2.91, but it's definitely working on 2.90. And so basically what you do is you can just go to this blog post, and I will link to this in the notes down below. And down here, there's a note where you can download the add-on from the GitHub page. So you can open that link, and just right here there's a zip file that you can then install. And so what you need to do is you need to go into Blender and you need to install and enable it, and it's just going to show up as SketchFab plugin right here. Note that there's also a button in here for documentation, so you can click on that if you have any questions or anything like that. That'll pop up the documentation page, but it's pretty simple to use. And so in order to access models from SketchFab, all you have to do is just tap the in key, and if this is enabled, you should have a little tab down here for SketchFab. And so what SketchFab is going to do is this is going to allow us to download models from SketchFab's website. Now, one thing to note is you do need to activate the add-on, and you need to log in with your SketchFab username. So you do have to create a free login on SketchFab. So you can do that by going to SketchFab's website, and it's pretty easy to create an account. It's free. You don't need to worry about that too much. But now what you can do is you can either just click on this icon right here, and this will show you some models, or you can do a search. So for example, and we'll go ahead and look at this categories in here, but let's say we want to do a search for a house. So I'm just going to type in house and hit the enter key. What that's going to do is that's going to pop up some different pages of search results down here, and you can access those by clicking on this right here. And notice how all of these just kind of like fill in, right? And so let's say, for example, that we wanted to download this house scene right here. Well, what you can do is you can click on that. That's going to pop up over here, and you can see information about the house scene and how to bring it in. And so you can see how, for example, this one has Creative Commons attribution. So you can see exactly what the licensing is and what exactly you need to do with that in order to use this legally. And so I will link to a set of notes on SketchFab's Help Center that talk about those different licenses, so you can see exactly what those are. So you can see how down below this gives you a list of the different ways that you have to credit the creators and other things like that. So like CC BY, for example, which is the model that we have, means that you're free to use this as long as you give appropriate credit, provide a link to the license, and indicate if changes were made, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing in the notes below this video. So you can see how this gives you the actual information about the license, as well as the fact that the licensor cannot revoke these as long as you follow the terms. So anyway, so you can bring that model in just by clicking in the button right here for Import Model. What that's going to do is you'll get a little timer right here while it's downloading it. That's going to bring this in to Blender. And so you can see how this is going to bring this entire model in so that you can fly around it, render it, do all the different things that you want. And so you can see how this model was brought in. And the cool thing about this is these models get brought in with all of the textures applied to them, meaning you don't have to go in and like reset anything up or like append things or anything like that. Instead, if you go into like your shader editor, for example, you can see how all these image textures come in already set up. So you don't have to worry about doing all that that yourself, which is a really great feature. It's really frustrating when you bring models in and none of those things are set up. So now I could take this, I could render it, I could add lights to it, I can really do whatever I want. So if you're looking for some of these great 3D models to bring into your scenes, this is a great place to find those. So that's where I'm going to end this video. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below if you're interested in these free resource videos where I show you where to find different models to bring into Blender. So leave a comment down below and let me know one way or the other, as well as how you feel about the SketchFab models. If you like this video, please remember to click that like button down below. If you're new around here, remember to click that subscribe button for new Blender content every week. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.